Morning, even afternoon, we got a banger for y'all today, baby. What we got for here's another reaction video to Jev, my good buddy, and this is him posing the question, can Call of Duty actually die? On top of that, he actually talks a lot about aim assist in this video, and I was kind of giving my thoughts on it. All I'm gonna say is if you do enjoy this content over here, be sure to leave a like, hit the sub button. Most importantly, though, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Well, we got a reaction video from Jev here, and he's posing the question, can Call of Duty actually die? Now that is a loaded one. I'm obviously going to pause a little bit during this and kind of give my thoughts maybe at the end as well, but I really want to hear what Jev has to say. Obviously, he's playing this new game that is xdefiant, which as of when I'm recording this, technically the beta's gone, but the game's obviously still going to come out pretty soon. Let's kind of see what Jev has to say about Call of Duty and it actually dying. I haven't seen any of this, like I said, with these reaction videos. If I had to guess, Jev is going to say something along the lines of, the only thing that can ruin Call of Duty is Call of Duty, if I had to guess.
All right, what's going on, guys? It's Jev. Back around some more xdefiant. I actually turned down my graphics. I actually thought the game would look a lot worse when I turned it down, but actually it still looks really good. I played a little bit of Modern Warfare 2 yesterday because of like all the issues I was having yesterday and but I got used to that aim assist again. The aim assist difference is hilarious. You don't realize how strong the aim assist is over on Modern Warfare 2 until you go and play another game on control.
I heard a ton of people talking about that. I think I was talking to TP about that literally the other day, where he said that when he played this, he actually liked the aim assist because he felt like there was more skill behind it, because you kind of have to control it a little more. It doesn't, he called it sticky aim like Call of Duty has, so
that
I heard a lot of people saying that though.
As well.
Ooh, Jev.
Okay, I think that guy was stuck in the middle of using his ult, and somehow I still killed him with that close range shot. I thought I would hit mark him. I will protect it, don't worry. Shot. Shot.
Damn.
Shot.
Yo, 4 on?
Got that guy.
Oh, he wanted it.
So good, I can't get over it. Oh, and some of the players are sweaty. Some people, like, they start missing. It's crazy. Definitely, you can tell that a lot of these guys are Call of Duty players, and you can tell, like, the aim assist sometimes. It's just the amount of over-dragging and, like, undershooting on this game is hilarious to see. Obviously, I'm not perfect or saying that I'm way better than other people or some shit, but, like, it's just funny to watch it.
Oh my God.
Speaking of aim assist, I just saw that JGod put a video up. He did a video basically just reacting to a video made by, I think, a dude named Hexsmith. I think that's his name. He basically made an entire video explaining exactly how aim assist works. And I know a lot of people are like, didn't JGod and Exclusive Ace and other people cover exactly how aim assist works? You know, they're longtime players. They should obviously know how aim assist works and everything, right? So we take their word. The thing is, there are quite a few things that even longtime players such as myself, JGod, Exclusive Ace, all of these other people, even pro players, there are still a few things that we were wrong on, and Hexsmith pretty much covers virtually any and every single alternative and other thing that you can test with aim assist. And that video really shows how crazy the aim assist is. Now again, I know people get up in arms, they get super defensive and everything like that, but you really don't notice the difference in aim assist strength. I'm not asking for its removal. You don't notice the difference in aim assist strength until you go from playing a Call of Duty, especially like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2019 plus. You don't see how crazy it actually kind of is until you have some perspective.
I love that Jev is saying that too, because he plays controller, right? For one thing, you know, it's one thing for me to say it because I'm mouse and key guy. People know that. Now I grew up, I played Counter-Strike 1.6 on computer. That's what I really played a lot of. Obviously before that I was playing Super Nintendo, right? I'm 33. So I had a controller, but I really got used to a mouse and keyboard when I was 13. But I would still play controller even with MW2 on Xbox 360 until I really started streaming, if I'm honest with you. That's when I really stopped using controller altogether, ironically. But it is interesting. So for me to be like, oh, aim assist is too strong, people are gonna be like, oh, well, you're just a mouse and keyboard player, you're just mad. But like for people that are actual controller players to say the aim assist is too strong,
boom! That shotgun is so cheese, it's hilarious. It's not even a shotgun, it's like some disintegration cannon. Yeah, they need to add kill cams into this game. So the game yesterday, they ended up coming out with an update where they fix a lot of the server issues. But yeah, so one bug that's been going around, there's an XP bug. My TAC 50 is level 3 at the moment, right? But I can play an entire game out, watch it level up. Like you go to our last match unlocks right here, you can see that I got a whole bunch of different attachments and stuff that should be available. It's showing that my TAC 50 got to at least level 4, so I should have this pad in stock, right? But when I go go over to the loadout, it still says that it's level 3, and I do not have that stuff. Now, also, even if you were to unlock it in the middle of the game and then equip it in the middle of the game, so it's just this super annoying XP bug, I'm actually gonna run the M44 since I have it at level 10 anyway. Also, I've been level 11 forever. Be like level 20 plus, absolutely. Dude, the amount of coping in the comments, too, of JGod's video about aim assist, it's crazy how people actually think a lot of this way. It's okay to admit that aim assist is a little strong. It's not the end of the world if they nerf it. Relax. And it is a fact that controller, on Call of Duty in particular, controller is superior to mouse and keyboard. That is just the truth. The details in the video are correct. However, in-game with you and your opponent both moving, it's not going to be this easy. If aim assist was a problem, then everyone would have laser-like aim, which clearly isn't the case in this game. Are we playing the same game? People do have laser aim. What are you talking about? The thing is, like, if you're just a good controller player, you kind of benefit from any aim assist nerf, especially if the majority of the players end up getting that nerf. Oh my god. I could just sit there, like, clear out their spawn, and then whenever I get to that position to be able to hit a clip where they respawn and funnel down, because it's a
I actually didn't play this, but I wish I did with the no SBMM, to be honest.
Lane map, I can go and set that shield down, and then
feel like I'm a decent player
down and chow me. Or wait it out. My timing's only gonna get better. Yeah, so the one big difference is obviously this sniper rifle is a little bit more inconsistent, but it is faster, has a faster fire rate, better mobility, can actually slide around with it, whereas that other bigger heavy-duty sniper rifle, the sliding is just not it.
Dude, that is such a satisfying.
I feel like I deserve that. I mean, the invisibility's kind of good.
So satisfying, the sniping in this game.
I really wish I could have gotten to like the rapid fire barrels and lighter weight kind of build attachments before the bug happened. Also, another thing, Mark has been incredibly vocal on Twitter and very open and transparent about everything. Even in their videos talking about what's coming with the roadmap and everything in future seasons for the game on their channel, they say that transparency is one of their biggest things. Now, obviously, a lot of, you know, developers and people will say that stuff, or they disappear after a certain amount of time. But again, if we give the game good, real feedback, don't just fill it with a bunch of bullshit and actually care about the game and support the game and push for changes and stay civil, they'll actually invest their time into it. A lot of it really just comes down to like
they should have like a play. I knew he said a kill cam. They should have like a play of the game thing from like Overwatch. Overwatch is so good with that. They should have like a play of the game thing.
Entire social aspect. I think a lot of people would be playing a lot of different games if it was considered, you know, fun or cool. So if people gave games more chances to have the opportunity to be good or cool, then we would have more games to play. It amazes me at a number of people on controller who deflect the fact that it is straight up an advantage to be using a controller, which is basically a cheat. I'm not going to go as far as to say that it's basically a cheat. If everybody is basically cheating, it's not really cheating. It's like saying that using steroids is cheating, right? But you're an entire league of everybody using steroids, so it's pretty much just equal. So if everyone's using controller, then you don't really notice any discrepancy. But as soon as you introduced, you know, mouse and keyboard into it, then you notice the big, you know, difference between them. This guy replies, same old story, get a controller or get over it. This is the same person that just kind of sits around all day and just watches terrible things happen and they just go, it is what it is. That's just the way it is. And then they look down and try to prevent other people from pushing for a better change. You are a literal drain on everything that you are a part of. I say it is what it is a lot of the time, but when it comes down to this and you're speaking about this thing, not just theoretically, but an actual demonstration, it's demonstrated in front of you. Not as simple as, well, just switch. That doesn't actually fix any issue. You're just telling people to conform. You're not actually improving anything. You're just deflecting. It's crazy how bad, like, people don't actually understand aim assist at all. This guy's asking, what settings do I need to get this result? You don't need any special settings to have your aim assist work. It's that you don't know how to engage your aim assist. People from a basic standpoint do not understand how aim assist works. So
Jeff's high-key going in right now. Wow.
Their foundation of understanding is completely flawed. They, for some reason, got from this video that they think a dead zone setting is the way to engage stronger aim assist. That's not what the video is saying. Holy shit. The amount of people that are saying, my aim assist doesn't do that. No, you don't know how to use it. There's no special setting. There's not some special option that was switched off. Your hands are switched off. I'm sorry, I'm getting mean. This shit is so frustrating to watch, the amount of people just deflect on something. I play on controller. I know what it is. All the pro players know what it is. Stop lying. You might be able to gaslight the people around you, but it is literal fact in front of you. A situation where nuance is not even needed. And then when you apply nuance, it only makes the argument of aim assist being too strong stronger. All I'm saying is go.
What the hell's nuance mean, bro? I've heard the word before, but I don't know what it means, bro.
And play another game, and it's crazy too, because they'll go and say that these games are clunky or the aiming feels off when the aim assist is just weak. That's what they actually mean. Just as OP as someone who understands mouse and keyboard and how they set their sense to match what their hand-eye coordination feels. Yeah, but that's still an actual sense in your body. Your aim assist is not your
Jeff
sense.
is just
Whole arm and mouse
roasting
pad
the
half the size of your
commenters on
desk
this
or a
video.
thumb
It's
tip
great.
to 1 inch to move it. We're not asking to remove it. Guys going on like an extreme tangent. This is like seeing like a little kid get checked for saying a bad word, and then he just starts pointing at everyone else and goes, well, look at everybody else saying all of these bad words. Get rid of all bad words if I can't say it. It's all deflection and no actual argument. Woo!
My big thing with this game, my big thing with this game is, me personally, this is just me personal. I'm kind of over arena shooters. I've been playing, I mean, really dating myself here. I mean, I think the first arena shooter I played was, when did the first Unreal tournament come out? 1999. Well, do you consider GoldenEye an arena shooter? Because if so, that was my first one when I was like 7 years old. And that's the kind of the point I'm making. So it's like, this game could be, I'm not going to say it needs a battle royale. I'm not going to, because I don't think every game needs a battle royale. But it's just like, I have played so many arena shooters that I'm kind of like, eh. You know what I mean? It's like, am I really going to want to put a lot of time into this? I don't know. Was it a bug?
Did I lag or was that a bug?
Bug?
Why did I just slide so far? Is this ice? Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to slide like this. Watch, I'm gonna hit the slide.
Oh, it's gotta be a bug.
What is happening? How does everyone feel about an infinite slide? I like it. And some people are like, oh yeah, I already know this game is gonna be sweaty. It's like, well, I mean, there's no skill-based matchmaking, so I mean, depending on whether you're good or bad or not, it really depends. Yeah, there's definitely a bug going on with the sliding, because I should not be able to slide this long. Like, I'm infinitely sliding. What they really mean when they say that it's gonna be a sweat fest is that the game has a higher skill ceiling, but it still has the basics of Call of Duty. So if you're a good Call of Duty player, it should transfer over very naturally. You have nothing to worry about. I'm starting to wonder if Call of Duty could even actually die. Like, no matter how much they mess up, it ends up getting so big to the point to where, like, people are willing to come to the defense of a lot of different changes. And I understand that everybody has their own biases and things like that, but, like, once it comes to a thing of, like, trying to rewrite history and trying to literally dispute actual facts, documented facts that they cannot dispute past that point, it starts getting kind of crazy, because you're basically just delusional at that point. I really hope they fix this XP thing, though, because it just makes it so you basically can't have much more progression outside of what you already have. Luckily, the base game itself is actually fun, and since I know I only have a limited time with the game, I've just been spamming it. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and yeah, it's been Jeff, guys. Later.
Man, you know what's funny is he actually didn't even talk that much about Call of Duty dying. He more so just roasted aim assist, which is hilarious too. But I mean, listen, Jev plays mouse and key and controller, so he really knows. All right, I'm just a mouse and key guy. And all I'm saying is there's times where I'm fighting people in Call of Duty that are on controller that I just feel like I have no chance. You know what I mean? So, also, I just want to say at the very end, I think Call of Duty can actually die. I'm going to stand by what I said at the beginning. I don't think any particular game's going to knock Call of Duty out. I think the one thing is Call of Duty's going to potentially let itself die, if you will. So, do I hope that happens? No, but we will see.